Welcome to this new on Daredevil, Born Again Season 1. The original intentions for Daredevil, Born Again were more centered on a courtroom drama than on superhero content since, as is well known, Marvel fans enjoy nothing more than litigiousness and legal jargon. As a result, the film also took its time to develop. Although the courtroom aspect is somewhat toned down in the finished product, the show is still more measured than it was on Netflix. Furthermore, it is noteworthy that there are no visible scars or seams where the old footage has been pieced together with new pieces. The return of some of the top-performing performers in Marvel adaptation history has been a major topic of discussion in the run-up to Born Again. Charlie Cox was a fierce Daredevil and a superb Matt Murdock, with the ideal balance of vulnerability on both sides. Kingpin by Vincent D'Onofrio was, and still is, a natural force. Punisher by Jon Bernthal is a violent, painful, and hateful storm. While Born Again's plot has far more depth, all three are equally as good as they were in the Netflix seasons. Of course, not with Frank Castle, but you don't really want Punisher to do that. Born Again is more about the concept of superheroism and supervillainy than it is about actual superheroes or villains. The tale is about more than simply their seemingly inevitable return to type, even if we've long known that the show will retire Murdock and see Fisk venture into new territory as a serious contender for New York's mayoralty. The birth of Daredevil feels like a very meta-study on human nature once more. Wilson Bethel keeps up his fantastic job as Bullseye. Ayelet Zuer gets a lot of work as Vanessa, and a sort of shakes Bernthal chews up every moment of every scene he's in, and is used precisely as much as he should be. Probably the most fascinating figure besides Fisk and Murdock is her. Of course, there are new characters in addition to all of the returning Daredevil actors. The most well-known member of the new class, Heather Glenn, played by Margarita Levieva, is excellent. She gives Matt both conflict and balance. It's hard to say much more about her without giving away plot points I don't want to reveal, but she's fantastic and deftly connects disparate narratives. Artie Frauchen is excellent as Wilson Fisk's new sidekick Buck Cashman, known as Bullet in the comics. Michael Gandolfini is a surprising revelation as Fisk's political minion Daniel Blake. Nikki M. James is solid as another new colleague, though purposefully sidelined. And Clark Johnson is equally good as Matt's new colleague and sort of moral anchor cherry. You will see exactly what he is doing with his persona, and he does it quite effectively if you enjoy the present political hellfest that rules real life away from superheroes. Camarda Los Reyes does a fantastic job as New York vigilante Hector Ayala/White Tiger, and the actor who portrays the new villain Muse, another outstanding new addition, is nearly Fincheresque in his performance. It is a great sadness that we will never see him again following his untimely demise. A special mention must also be given to Killian O'Sullivan, who makes a single appearance and has the most fun of any minor MCU villain I've ever seen. There isn't any filler, but there's also no indication that more thrilling elements have been added to satisfy irate test viewers or a studio that is itching for more of the product references. One of Born Again's most striking features, as previously stated, is that it doesn't feel like a cut and shut. To be honest, I'd find it difficult to identify the additions and reshoots with the same joyful sarcasm that some people do in these situations. And that's the clearest indication of why Born Again was changed in such a very drastic way. To be honest, I'm disappointed that I have to wait another year to see Season 2 of Daredevil, Born Again. The quality of stuff is so high. Fans of the original and good TV will love it because it's smart enough to withhold its punches, daring enough to land big blows, and full of enough holy sh*T moments. If another round of that hyperbole starts on the heels of Daredevil, Born Again, I might really be inclined to join in. I'm already tired of hearing people scream, "Marvel is back," whenever anything more than 3 stars is released. Thank you for being with us on this episode of Daredevil, Born Again. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos.